This is IrFanVSChipmunk. It's a photo editing software, and we're going to compare it against Photoshop Elements. So let's just look at the toolbar. Okay, we have About, we've got the settings, moving next pages, next files, zoom out, zoom in, image information, undo, very handy to use there, cut, paste, copy, delete file, save it, make a slideshow. So there's everything there. It's nice and easy to look at, nice format. You've got your help, you've got your view. Let's tidy down that. You can see here, zooming in, zooming out, lots of options. Image. This is probably going to be the button you're going to use the most. So let's look down, create an empty one or panorama. Okay, you can rotate, custom flip, resize, add a border frame. So if you notice here, I've added a 3D one. Let's give it a painted black one. Let's get rid of this. Okay, can't really see that because I have a black background. So let's try that again. Just playing around. Options. I added the text, chipmunks, the horror behind the cuteness, just for fun. For me to add it here was pretty easy. Went to Edit, Insert Text. Easy enough to change the color. Okay. You can change the font. Easy enough to do. Let's see how that looks now. Okay, I have it twice. I have to delete the first one. But you can see how easy that was. We'll just undo what I just did, leave it as it was. Okay, now let's look at photo elements. Here you have all these choices which you could pixelize or do stuff, but to do this it's a multi-step thing, but you have so many choices of what you can do. Here you got your color swatches, you've got your layering, you have all sorts of functions here. Zooming's not as easy. You'd have to find where to zoom. So it's a two-step thing, which makes it a little bit more awkward. But you have all these tools, so you can crop, you can draw. The drawing is good. Here I tried to write chipmunks, but it was pretty hard. If we want to add text, image. If we go to transform, we have this function here, skew. Which you can do all kinds of fun things with it. So that's something we couldn't really do. You can sort of see the original chipmunk underneath the layer there. If we're happy, we can do that. Again, image, undo. Well, here we have three choices, but it's harder to do. I didn't like the color of this photo here, which is why I chose it. I wanted to darken it. But for me to change the color of it really took a long time to figure out. If I was doing one lesson just using photo editing, I would use IrFanVSChipmunk just because it is so easy to navigate. There's so few choices. The easy functions you need are easily put on top. And I think even someone who's not that great with computers could figure out how to modify this if they wanted to. You can remove those if you want. Whereas with Photoshop Elements, it's there's so many options and so much that you can do with it that it's actually hard to do even the simple things unless you're familiar with the system. So for beginning students, I would choose this.